Hi guys, Carbohydrate Camera here for Team Shift, and we've got something a little bit different for you today. So, what did you do, Luke?
So I played in Attack of the Speed Duel Giant card. It was a 64-player single elimination, and I made the finals and lost the finals.
And that was on stream, correct?
Yeah, they put the final on stream after the finals of actual nationals, so obviously we were more important.
That's all good. And what did you play?
I played Cyber Angels.
Cool.
The entire deck was just 3 structure decks with this that doesn't come in the structure decks, so it's very, very easy to get.
Perfect, let's see the list then.
So, for people who don't know, Speed Duels is a 20 to 30 card main deck. So I played 3 Cyber Angel Benten, 3 Cyber Angel Egerton, 3 Cyber Angel Izana, 3 Senju, and 3 Ritual. This is sort of like the actual engine of the deck. You just play 3 of each just to not brick. You just play as many as you can to be as consistent as possible. I saw lists. I looked up lists for like 5 minutes before the event to see what this deck actually played. And I've seen lists that played 2 of this, but I just wanted to draw as many of these cards as possible. The aim of the deck is you just go second and you summon this and you kill people. Very, very simple. Then you've sort of got 5 flex spots.
And so, just before you go off of that, can you sort of tell people what Izana does?
Sure.
As I'm sure
So
people will be less familiar with that.
I'll go through all the cards. So Izana is on summon. You can force your opponent to send a spell trap they control to the graveyard. So it plays around Waking the Dragon, which is a thing in this format apparently. It also has an effect that if it's targeted, or if it or a Cyber Angel ritual you control is targeted, you can shuffle a ritual monster into your deck to pop a card they control. So it doesn't negate the card, but you pop a card for free if they try and book it, for example. Egerton and Ben 10 people will be more familiar with from standard formats. So Ben 10 searches a fairy when it's tributed, and Egerton searches a ritual spell or adds it back from grave.
When it's summoned, though. Correct?
When it's summoned, yeah. And when this one's tributed, it boosts them by 1,000, which helps you push for a game. And Ben 10's on-field effect is like a burn when you swing over something. The ritual spell is just a standard ritual spell. You can exceed the level, which is good. And also it's got a protection effect in grave to banish it. And then Senju just adds a ritual monster.
I'm assuming there's no Manju or anything in the format.
No, Manju's not printed as far as I know.
Yeah.
If it is, then
You'd play that instead.
I should have had them, yeah. Before I go to the rest, I'm actually going to go to the skill card. So this card says, once per duel, you can reveal a ritual monster, like Ben 10 for example. Then from your deck to your hand, you can add the ritual spell that's listed on the monster. So by playing this, you guarantee that you see the ritual spell. So it adds consistency. I was fortunate that a lot of the Cyber Angel mirrors I played, people didn't have this. They had the one that comes in the GX box, which is a worse version where you can discard a spell to add either a ritual monster or a spell, but you need a spell to even use it. Because I had a friend that had this, shout out to Dan, this gave me a huge edge, being able to play the deck more consistently. And then the other 5 slots, a bit of a flex slots here. So I played 1 DD Warrior Lady, just to out stupid things in this format. And 2 Book, 2 Cosmic. I didn't have access to 3 of each, in which case I might have played 3 of one of them, I'm not sure. But they're just sort of good removal and good, like, this is just good in all senses, where you go first, go second. So that was the 20 cards. I don't know if I could say I'd played cards differently, because I don't really know all the cards are in the format. The side decks are only 6 cards. So I played 2 Floodgate Trap Hole. This deck blinds seconds and just kills people, and I was told that people are going to make me go first. So I wanted I think it's the best trap in the format. So I played 2 of this, and I played a Wall, which is probably the next best one, maybe, I'm not sure. But I didn't have 3 Floodgates, so I just played this. Decoities are also okay if you go first, just to set a monster. It nets you a card and helps you not die. And then the extra DD Warrior Lady for certain matchups where I just wanted a good piece of removal. Extra deck. There's 3 Cyber and Dragon. I wasn't going to put an extra deck down because the deck doesn't play one. I was told right before the event started that I should play at least something in my extra deck so I can bait people into thinking I'm playing Waking the Dragon, which again is apparently in the format. So.
And how big is the extra deck for these?
Extra deck is 6 cards as well, I believe.
Ah, okay.
So that was all the cards for the deck. It doesn't play that many cards. But about 5 of us just decided to play speed duels on the day. It's really fun, to be honest. If you want to play a different kind of side event when you go to nationals or YCSs, it's a good thing to do. The main reason we did it was for speed duel OTS packs, which are really fun to open. So it's good to do that.
Definitely something you recommend to everyone out there
if
they
it's a
can.
really good side one. It's so quick. Literally, games take like 10 minutes, and it's a breath of fresh air to play it rather than playing current format. When a lot of the times current format isn't that enjoyable or doesn't feel very rewarding sometimes. So just want to shout out. I want to shout out Napa first of all. I wouldn't have played any speed duel event if I didn't know that he had speed duel cards that I could borrow. I want to shout out Dan because he lent me the skill card and I wouldn't have got anywhere without that. I want to shout out Carl as well. Not that he did anything to the speed duels, but he topped nationals this weekend, so I'm really happy for him. I also want to shout out the rest of Shift, and I want to shout out Joe and I want to shout out Adam. We all bought 1 speed duel box each, and then we split the cards from it. So I got to play Cyber Angels, Adam got to play Ancient Gears, and Joe played Crystal Beasts. So it just meant that we all had a deck and we didn't have to buy 3 boxes each. So yeah, cheers.
Thank you.